And now, to cap off Book of Shadows, we have the Soulful Testimonies. Don't worry if you are viewing these after if you haven't cleared all the chapters, or episodes rather, because the ones you unlock never spoil beyond the episodes that they were unlocked in. For example, Hiro Shimono's, his does not spoil beyond episode 3.
Oh, that's handy.
Yep, the sequel to Corpse Party Blood-Covered Repeated Fear, or it's also known as Corpse Party BR. Well, it's easier way.
Even he thinks the title's too long.
Corpse Party Book of Shadows.
Yeah, the second chapter.
していただきまして本当にありがとうございます。ということで、
yeah, so finish up his part of the recording. I see. What? What?
新たに収録した部分
What?
というのの。
I just kind of like how natural he is after the fact.
Well, then again, just sharing what it was like after recording. Just reminiscing on the events so far.
始まる前のお話です。
Yeah, it was a past event, of course.
まあちょっと
Have a
how can I
unique encounter.
Yeah, a little blushing. That's a kind of awkward embarrassment, I guess you could say.
なんかそういうのがちょっとやってて少し僕もね、なんか恥ずかしくなっちゃって。
He sounds like he's having a cigarette on the side though.
Proud, maybe not to actually count anything, of course, but you know.
今回ゆい先生が風邪ひいて、そのゆい先生を看病することになったサトシ君ということで。
Yeah, basically, they just give a recap more or less about the episodes they recorded.
怖い。
That and these testimonies revealed that they're just like us. They're, or at least just like me. They're fans of the series.
本当に怖くてですね。
I get scared just reading fan letters.
But yeah, some of them are genuine fans of the series. That actually did a tribute to their performances, actually, because I mean, they already loved the series. So yeah, compared to the others, Shimano-san got a better end of the deal, considering that he didn't have to do much in terms of anything in terms of scary stuff.
Yeah, he got away relatively pretty well.
That's what you get for being out of focus, though.
Providing you don't get wrong end.
Yeah. They already know that already since this recording isn't available unless you clear the game or something like that. Anyway, yeah, I actually did, well, technically 100% the game. But I didn't get all the name tags. I know he was scared. By he, I mean you, Jeremy. What am I saying? Oh yeah, well, of course, because there's so many alternate endings and stuff.
Yeah, and the fact if you didn't beat the first Corpse Party and do that, you'd have to unlock everything in this game, as was said.
Well, not trying to play with a friend. Well, I kinda did.
Yeah, you did.
Well, but even so.
So you probably imagined my reaction.
Well, yeah, but then again, when I really actually decided to get into this series on a whim, that's when I really started to love this series. It more or less reinvented horror for me. Bye-bye. Next up, Rina Sato. The voice of
Naomi.
The voice of Naomi.
ナオミ役の佐藤里奈です。皆さんゲームプレイお疲れ様でした。なんじゃこりゃ。
Yeah, we were.
言ってるんだけど
Oh, that's just that but her episode too.
いかがでしたか。演じている
Yeah,
私としましては
I think she's also referring to episode 1 as
ずっと
well.
死んでですね、もうどうにもこうにも悲しい気持ちになりました。収録ね。
she just had to pass right by her.
さとみん新井ちゃんがやっていて、すれ違った時にですね、ずっと死んでたみたいな、泣いたよ。本気でって言ってて
I'll say one thing about the seiyus. Like I said, they really love their roles.
なんか私たち救われなかったんですけど、どういうことなんでしょうね。
Talk about devotion to your character.
ねえ、ということで次回はなんかこう救われる話があったらいいななんて思ってい
Yeah.
ます。
After
まあ
what
でも
happened there,
緊迫した
yeah,
ね
we could use a
あの
nice.
状
Well,
態演じられ
if
るもの
not a
が
happy
なかな
ending,
か
then
な
at
い
least
ので、
maybe a
そういうものを
bittersweet
演じ
ending,
ら
but
れる
not
の
a
がすご
downer
く
ending.
楽しいのですが、
I like
ちょっと
that.
最近
Yeah, this game's too
救い
brutal.
が
The
な
false
さ
hope
す
was
ぎ
just
る
too
のがね
much. I
あり
know.
ますよね。次回も
Hopefully
何
next
か
time,
こうね
or hopefully there'll be next time. You know.
まだ物語続い
Wait,
て
did
ます
it know
から
that they didn't know there was gonna be a sequel?
わからないんですけれども、皆さんも
Boy,
It probably did,
ください
considering the.
というわけで、ナオミ役は
Well,
サトリナ
Naomi
でした
would make kind of more sense, but she wasn't actually seen in
皆
the
様
stuff for.
Actually, Naomi will still have a role to play in all this
ナオミ
in
役の
Blood
ナオミ
Drive.
です。
Anyway, Asami Imai.
また
あー
テンションの低い季節がやってきましたよ。
She has the longest. I think she has the longest soulful testimony.
こんな低いテンションで
But
喋る
anyway,
のないんですけど。だって低くもなると思いません？ 私この番組いただいて収録で
kinda. I'm not
聞
going
か
to.
されてすごくやっぱりコープスパーティー
Yeah.
は
Oh,
私も
yep.
す
She's
ごく大好き
like I said. They're all fan.
自分で
Many
も
of them are fans of the
前回
series.
ね
Even her.
コープスパーティーBR をですね
Yeah, I forget the full title.
クリアしたわけですよ。頑張って泣きながら
Aw.
なんですけれど
あ
も、
ー
今回もきっと怖い話なんだろうなと思って覚悟をして台本を読んだわけでございます。そうしたところですね。
But like, huh?
けど
But yeah,
先生
actually, yeah, I was.
途中
I
ま
don't
で
remember what I was gonna
し
say.
か読んだんですけど
Them not knowing if there was gonna be a sequel or not. That actually reminds me of the congratulation message you get if you beat Evil Zone with all 10 characters.
今日もらった分で、2日目は
You can actually get roughly a 5 or 6 minute track of all the cast members, or the characters rather, getting a chance to say congratulations to the player.
No, they didn't get happy ending whatsoever.
幸せになるんだろうなと思って、
Yep.
やったやったと思って、よかったなかったことになったね、イエーイみたいな感じになるのかなと思ったら、ならない
Is that there? What?
だからみたいな、こう収録前に一応聞いてみたんです。今回はこんな感じで、
This shit everything with a
ギャ
blah.
ーで終わりですかって言ったら、終わりですって。
Yeah, he said, yes, it does.
先生がおっしゃるわけですよ。どん
Kind
な
of a bold move, I'd say. Quite.
まあでもコープスパーティーといえば PC 版からね、
Yeah, she's referring to Blood Covered actually. Because Blood Covered actually did have that sequel hook as well. It said fears to be continued in Book of Shadows.
これが
Well,
ある意味
it's the end of her tale here, but it's just the beginning,
いや
really.
なんですけど、
The real challenge for her begins in
バッ
Blood
ドエ
Drive.
ンドでいいからなんか
You
全部
want
歩
one
み
where she
が
forgets
忘れられる
everything?
ルートとか作ってほしかったよね。なかったことにできる
It would be just kind of a relief.
救済策みたいな。
In a way, kinda, yeah.
After all, ignorance is bliss.
Even though then she'd remember how to do the
よ
Satsuki
り一
charm
層
again.
私も妄想劇が悪化しておりましてですね、今日も
Like-
Yeah, I had that happen.
Yeah, when you arrive for recording,
ドアノ
what?
ブのとこに
Oh.
にですね、一瞬にしてなんかドアの向こうにまだドア
But
は
yeah,
開けてないん
in
ですけど、
in
その
Evil
後
Zone, they
全
had to
部
have a congratulations
カチャッと開け
message
たらその隙間
where
から
one of the
顔に
characters,
こう
Mortis,
血がうわーって
asks the
流れ
other
た
characters
女の人
to
が
say
うわー
thanks to the player.
入ってくるのを想像してドアが開けれなくなっ
And they
たん
keep
ですよね
thinking there's gonna be a sequel,
みたいな。
but there isn't. And he's like, and then it ends with one of them going, "I wonder if anyone's still watching
み
this."
たいなのが1年経ってまたこの興奮を味わうことができて、周りに
But yeah, Imai-san is definitely a fan.
今日この頃でございます。
Yeah, yeah.
はい、
and-
というわけで、
Yep.
もう明らかにこれは
Oh, she will be in it,
出ないと
no
思いま
doubt.
す。
No, no. I mean, yeah, she's the main character for that one.
And then nobody will rest in peace.
ブギャーなったり、どんなやねんみたいなところ
I wish we
なの
could,
で
but
みんなが
Gens are not gonna be that easy.
なれる日が来ることを私
It's
も
just like,
切に
get
願っており
out,
ます。
fuck.
今回も私
Yeah, she actually did for Where Flowers Bloom, as well as co-singing Pandora Night with Eric
こ
Kimura.
ちらも実は
Like I said,
この
they're
収録の
known as the group Artery Vein.
歌取りがありますので
Yeah, she does that.
そちらもみんな好きになってくれ
She
たら
also
嬉しい
sang
なと思っております。
Prayer to Comfortatus with Eric Kitamura, as well as the insert song in Corpse Party, Yami ni Nireta Catastrophe, which played during the Seiko scene in Chapter 5.
Okay.
締めさせていただきたいと
Trivia.
思います。
I'm trying to listen to two people at the same time. It's
次回作
impossible.
がいつ頃になるか私もちょっとわかんないんです。もう次回作ある程度ね。
Well, I'll enjoy your work in Steins Gate,
ねえ
okay?
本当困りますよ。なので
Oh, she was in Steins Gate
早いう
too?
ちに
Yes!
段階を知り
She
たいなと
plays
思って
the
おりますので
main
皆様
female
から
heroine in
I
that one.
didn't know that.
ゲーム会
That's
社
why I
様へ
tried
の
to
プレッ
get
シャ
you
ー
to
を
play the damn thing, you
切に
asshole!
ということで歩み
Well, at least
の
we're able to
皆さんでした
relax after all that
また会い
horror.
ましょうバイバイ
But,
Bye bye!
oh, speaking of Eri Kitamura, here she is. This is where she's in character.
ブックオブシャドウズをお楽しみいただき
Seriously?
皆さんありがとうござい
That's
ます。
adorable!
Yeah.
こんにちは、持田ゆかです。本当に
Over here.
何度もおしっこも
Moving on.
ゆかからクリアしてくれた皆さんに
What is that?
おめでとうプレゼントです。この日の
What is it, a
うち
song?
にいっぱい練習しました。どうか
Okay, we're
聞い
listening.
てください。歌です。赤く染まる祈り。俺、あ、お兄ちゃんが言ってる。
And now, Satomi Arai.
どうもお世話になっております。良い子
Yeah,
じゃないよ
Voice of Seiko, who's
いい子だ
definitely
よでは
certainly no
ない
Yoiko.
里見です。いや
I know.
へへ
Yeah, her first time with the dummy head mic.
今日初めてダミーヘッドつんですか頭に向かって喋ったんです。
She has a very cat-like voice.
顔はこうね、つるんと何も
Oh God.
耳が
Oh, except for the ears, of
あ
course.
るんですよね。
But wow, it's,
Wow.
丸めのね
wow. Even when you're just doing a testimony, you're just like your character.
でこう
Yeah, now I'm starting to see why you sound... Why I thought I heard you in Gundam Reborn as Fa Yuri.
お楽しみください。
Damn.
ストーリーの方
Well, I actually did enjoy Book of Shadows story as a whole, especially since it was, well, again, it was a take on what happened after Wrong End 6. Which, of course,
Hey, John's calling.
which of course would lead to, well, everyone probably dying in that alternate universe anyway, considering that they had no chance of actually escaping now.
一本道で行けましたか？それとも
So yeah, now Yuichi Nakamura, the voice of Yoshiki Kishinuma.
もし見てなくてですね、すんなり割とすんなりいけちゃったなっていう人はですね、やっぱり全部見て
Yeah, I did have to go back.
僕だけじゃありません。
Yeah, it's every single, well, maybe not every. Yeah, some characters don't have too tough a time.
激しくやってない。
Like Satoshi.
まあ僕らな
Yeah, yeah.
割と激しめの
We've seen those scenes. They were quite shocking and intense.
シーンをたくさんやっ
And
て
they
る
were also quite
そういったところ
heartwarming.
もぜひ含んで
But for
楽しん
some,
でい
they
ただ
were
ければい
also
いかななんて思っておりますんで
frightening.
遊んでみて
Wrong end
もらおう
two,
かな
wrong end two of demise comes to
はいどうもあり
mind.
がとうございますそれではまた
Transgram away!
Next up, Tetsuya Kakihara, Sakatara Morishige. Anyway,
作太郎役やられています大変お疲れ様でございましたそうクリアね
it was horrific and frightful, but he obviously loved it.
本当に
Yeah, he did have... He was actually probably, in my opinion, probably one of the best Seiyu in this game. I hate his character, but he did a damn good job.
It must be very strong to pull it off. Just, you playing with headphones as well.
やると聞こえんだろうなと思いながらもなおかつですね
Wow.
できればもっとその怖さを
Wow, you were impressive.
全力で
Hate your character, but your performance was grand.
しながら演じさせていただきました
And not to mention, he's also a fan.
大変ファンなので
Oh, it has
More,
actually.
more sequels.
I would hope so. Actually, it has.
皆さん
It-
何回も
it's
これを
becoming
プレイして
a good franchise.
次回作なんかねできればね
Well, Well,
we already tried that one.
If you somehow get that dream to be fulfilled, it's gonna be in 3D. Blood Drive.
Oh, yeah.
Well played. Next, Yuka Nanri.
コープスパーティーブックオブシャドウズをプレイしてくださった皆さん、どうもありがとうございます。
Who, in my opinion, suffered the worst fate of all the two Niners in this game.
Yeah, considering that the children decided to play Operation.
Not just that, but her deaths in this game were brutal. Like I said before, so many ways to kill the cutie, so little time. Anyway.
Short and to the point.
Miyuki Sawashiro. Yui Sensei!
Hey, Lizzie!
Actually, it was fun.
Yeah, it was an interesting change of pace.
You don't think Oh, you don't think you'll be able to bring yourself to play it? I was usually playing it in the daytime, but mostly at night.
That's just no fun at all.
Yeah, it's not, because, well, playing at night is a pretty cool experience.
Oddly, I have been playing in the day, yet I still feel that, that tension over your shoulder.
Do you play with headphones?
Sometimes.
You're meant to play with headphones.
But I still feel that kind of tension, though.
Oh, she likes school settings. Maybe she had that much fun when they came to the school scene with her character in Persona 3.
That I can imagine.
Yeah. Huh. So yeah, she likes school settings. Maybe next time it could be a little less creepy.
Well, you got Persona 3 out of that deal.
Well, this was afterwards. And now Ayano Yamamoto. Naho Sayanoki.
皆様こんにちは、おはようございます、こんばんは。
Good afternoon, good morning, good evening.
山本のです。
She also voiced another character in Steins Gate.
いや、あれですね。
Yeah, you mentioned that.
ブラッドカバーリピーティッドフィアの方を
And then you remembered.
なさった方はびっくりしたはずだと思います。まさか。
Yeah.
Holy crap, she was that kind of person all along?
私も台本をいただいた時にですね。
Yeah, Naho was a lot more than she was in the first game. This game proved it.
そのツイッターでわーってつぶやきましたら、そんな
Oh, she goes on Twitter, of course.
みたいなちょっと意地悪をされ、今日現場にはですね、うわどうしよう、この
Wow.
ニャン漢字はどうやって出せばいいのかと悩みながら収録に挑んだんですけれども、
She did. It turned out great.
Yeah, it did. It was very contrasting to what we got from you before, but...
Actually, in a way, you are like your character.
なんというか、多分
Yeah, like, damn, that is her.
ブックオブシャドウズのナホちゃんは私なんじゃないかと思うくらい似てるなと思うところがありまして、なんか
Yeah, well, we could kind of look up to her when she wasn't being a yandere.
Or batshit insane.
女の子だったんですけれども、あらまあそんななんか遠い存在のナホちゃんが
Who would have thought? I guess what was that? Becoming the mask?
でもそんな可愛らしい女の子
Or the mask becoming you.
Either way, it works.
と思います。それではまたまた
We really liked your performance as Naho in this game.
バイバイ。
Bye bye. Next, we have Tomagasu Sugita. Kizami.
刻み優也役の杉田智和です。
Oh, hi, Kion.
最近ですね。
Oh, the light blew out.
電灯のスイッチをポチって入れたらパーンと吹っ飛びましてですね。
Wow.
ダークネスブロになっちゃった
A darkness
でも
bath.
一応部屋の明かりがあるから本当の意味での暗
That's
闇
beside the point.
まあ考えてみれば頭洗ってる時とか目閉じるしダークネス風呂もいいかななんてね。これが入ってみたら楽しい。
I'd be scared to it. I'd be just
I've
scared.
done that.
Oh, here it is. What you mentioned.
さらに
Wait, is Ziploc bag with you? I guess you didn't mention brand names here. That'll probably be censored.
まずいな今
So yeah, has
ビニール
died
で
turn
閉
the
じら
water
れる
blood
袋
red.
のあれに
Then bring a water plastic bag with you. Put your game system into it and play Corpse Party in the bath.
誰
Who
だ
does
っ
the
て
thing
そう
you
する
ask? I would. I would do the thing.
そうする
Wow. Hiromi Igarashi now. Nana.
7役の
And
五十嵐ひろみです。今回 またコープスパーティーに
Yeah,
出させてい
two
ただい
voices, in
て、
fact.
またナナちゃんができるのをすごく
Yeah, considering
楽
her
しみに
short
していたんですけ
performance
ど、
in
ま
EX
さか
Chapter 1.
こんなことになるとは思わず、かなり
Yeah, it
発汗してお
would.
り
It
まして、
would. But
今日は
Oh.
グレーのキャロットを履いていたんですけども、あ
Yeah.
まりの発汗に
totally
色が
change color.
変色するという事態になりました。皆さんがプレイしているということは、きっと私もプレイしてい
Yep,
ると
she
思う
also
の
plays the
で、
game
ま
too.
たヒーヒー言いながらプレイしたいと思います。皆さんもヒーヒー
Like I
言いなが
said,
ら何度もプレイしてください。
Many of these
ありがとうご
voice
ざいました。
actors, they're just like us.
はい、
Tsubasa
皆さんどうも
Yonaga
黒崎
Kurosaki
役の与永翼です。
Even though you had a very minor
ね
role.
こうやって再度登場させていただけるとは思わなかった。
Nane wa
嬉しい
baka.
です何より
Yeah,
も
wait, I just have to be alive this time.
For most of it, yes.
It's getting to see Kurosaki live, isn't it?
いいですね。
It was.
なんかね
Even if he is still kind of dumb.
And dead.
ねコープスパーティーの中で
The low rate sunshine for you, Mr. Ghoulish Night Day's course
また
party.
出たいよ。
Ma-
また
who knows? He might get his chance. Who could say?
You might play a spirit,
とい
probably.
うことで、皆さん最後まで楽しんでくだ
Anyway
さい。黒崎健介役の与永翼でした。
Next up, Haruka Tamatsu. Helga Mitsuki!
皆さんこんにちは。あ、こんばんは。おはようございます。山本
She was probably, in my opinion, probably
えっと
like out the other characters that were expanded
挑
on
戦させていただきました。
outside the original
怖いですすごく。
nine.
演じて
She was
いて
probably my favorite.
自分も
I would say so,
なんかこう
yes.
本当にゾクゾクしてしまう。
Because her character got to actually stand up
巻き
to,
込まれ
to,
たく
to
ないなと
Kazami.
こう思いつつ、そしてこう描写がすごくリアルだったので、
Yeah, the creators had incredibly vivid
私自身すごく
imaginations.
ハラハラしながら、演じさせていただきましたけれども、
Then
個人的に
again,
ホラーゲーム
I'd
大好きなので
honestly be scared if they
一
if they started writing CSI
楽しく
episodes. Then
プ
I'd
レイ
be
でき
really
たらな
scared.
と思っております。
So,
そして、
Tamatsu-san
今回です
is
ね
just like
人
me,
生初めて
a horror
ダミエ
fan.
ットマイクを使ってですね、
I have a lot more
させて
respect for you
いただ
now.
きまして、すごく、アフレコ楽しかったです。そんな
Yeah,
怖い
realistic,
リアル
really
なダミエ
frightening
ットマイク
3D
を使っ
sound.
た様子をですね、皆様ぜひ楽しんでいただければなと思います。どうもありがとうございました。戸松
It
遥
was
で
my
した。
pleasure.
Well, yeah. Thank you.
Taira Kikumoto.
クリアおめでとうございます。袋井正人役菊本平です。コープスパーティ
Oh, tell me
ー
about
です
it.
よね。
I'm actually looking forward to. I'm actually looking forward to Blood Drive.
I think I'll be looking forward to it
Oh,
too.
so one of the employees was there. He was like he was crazy because he was doing some reading of the
出
script.
てたみたいなんで。
I should go back there for a while.
もうしばらくはいけないかなと思ってます。
You might get a free coffee out of the deal.
Oh, you bet it was filled with raw emotion.
2度3度と楽しんでもらえたらなと思ってます。ありがとうございました。
It was my pleasure. Next, Satomi Moria. Emmy.
でエミ役を務めさせていただきました
Also Rio.
森谷さとみです。お疲れ様です。今回も
Well, actually, I don't think she had lines as Emmy in the last. Oh wait, no, she did. No, wait, no, she didn't. Not in the last game.
本当に嬉しいです。
Well,
嬉しいんですが、
No, she didn't.
このコープ
Because
パーティー
it blood covered the original one.
うちで
It was an indie voice actor playing her, I believe.
もう
oh.
I think.
あらゆるお料理に敏感になっちゃって
But anyway,
そんな状態だったんです
Yeah, I-
whoops, you peeked at the
今回
script.
台本を読んでたら
あは
セリフでなんか原
Like,
健が
Yeah.
たのに俺はみたいな
I forget who that was.
釘刺すみたいな
Wait,
そういうと
that
こ
was
ろ
probably
に
Yuka
なんかヒー
when she
みたい
stepped on the nail.
なんか全然関係ないところにまで台本を読んでおりました。はい。収録を
You have Rio and Yui's friend Kana during her flashback.
エミちゃん以外にもりょうくんとあとカナちゃんと演じさせていただいたんですが、いや
A lot of screaming.
エミちゃんは特に叫び
And that you did. That you did.
本当にもう今まで叫ん
Wow.
だことがないぐらい
That's a world record for you.
叫びました。はい。いやあとこれでもかっていうぐらい
Oh, yeah.
幽霊で笑いました。なんかどっちもエネルギーが必要なんだな。
There's actually something that's odd. Rio seems to be the most proactive of the three ghosts, actually, or the most active. Compared to Yuki and the other one.
Yeah, that's true.
Because you hardly ever see the headless one. I can never remember her name quite right.
Tokiko.
Tokiko is actually that one that you hardly ever encounter.
Yeah. Now, Seiko Yoshida.
パーティーをお楽しみの皆さん
Toko!
コンプリートおめでとうございます桐崎瞳子役の吉田聖子です
Wow. Yeah, considering your performance in episode 7, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
It was quite a stellar performance, I'll say.
So basically, now you know what it's like to be Eric Vale and Sean Schemmel during the old Dragon Ball Z days.
That and she can't play horror. She can't play horror games worth a damn. But guess what? You were in one. Wow. She just wanted to end.
That's something.
恐怖を楽しむことができる方たちなんだろうなと思います。私の友達にはホラーが大好きな子がいるんですけど。
Yeah, you're just lacking in that department. Actually, my friend.
I'm in the same boat with you.
Yeah, you're also like that.
私はまだその境地には至れないなと思いました。残念ながら私はまだプレイできてないんですけれども。
Maybe one day she will.
台本を読んでいて。
Yeah, it actually has been very carefully and thoughtfully designed. There was a lot of thought put into it.
Yeah, I do have certain issues with some scenarios, but still, there's a great deal of thought put into it, especially, you know, the detail that they put into Book Shadows of covering up certain continuities.
Yeah, that and all of the descriptions in the wrong ends.
Yeah, no kidding.
Next, Mako as Sayaka.
こんにちは、大上さやか役のまこです。収録するのも
Obviously, you were.
みんなも
You, in my opinion, were the most, probably one of the most sympathetic victims.
Yeah.
可愛くてやりごたえのある役をできて
So yeah, she had a lot of fun with this role.
というこ
She
と
doesn't
で
seem that different.
And that's all she had to say about that. Finally, Nobuhiko Okamoto, Sakasa.
はい、どうもお疲れ様です。司役の岡本信彦です。いやー、収録今終わった。
Yeah, he finished up his recording in episode 3.
あれですね、司くんがですね。
Actually, yeah, he was a really cool guy.
Yeah, I thought it was.
イケメン
Actually,
He was pretty awesome.
I would love if he did return for another game. Yeah, albeit grown up.
と言わんばかりのですね、僕の思いが。
Yeah, I honestly think that him returning would be kind of a nice change of pace.
Actually, he did in the parody game Corpse Party 2U.
恐怖体験もですね、収録中に疑似体験できてですね。
Yeah, he did return in for that.
いや、台本をですねもらった時に
somehow
普通に
like a player would.
Well, of course, why not?
怖いんですよね。あの人が。
That person, well, not really a person anymore, I guess, huh? I'm referring to Yoshi.
化け物が怖いんですよ。司くんが言うには倍司くんで化け物なんですけど、いやよくですね。
Tell me about it.
今回も
死んで
No kidding.
ですけど、言っていいのかわかんな
Then
い。
again, it was set in an alternate universe where, well, everyone ended up dead because Sachiko turned back time.
考え。
I'm surprised too. Kendo and Sensei actually did that.
僕自身ですね、結構ホラー作品というものは好きでして。そうですね。ショッキングシーンなんかも結構割と体勢がある方なんですけど。
So you've seen Battle Royale, haven't you?
Maybe he did.
夜中に昨日読んでいて。
Wow.
すごい背中が。
Shit.
Just going through the script again.
そうですね。しかもゾッとするときに限って。
Oddly, I could feel that in the break room while I play Corpse Party.
Wow.
人の気配とかを感じるのがですね。
With or without the mic, without the headphones.
コープスパーティー。またですね。
Well,
司くんやれる機会
yeah,
あれば。
like I said, he does return in that parody game.
それはぜひ皆さんの応援によってできると思うので、ぜひ僕にもう一回。
Like I said, he does get that chance.
機会をくださいませ皆さん。本当に収録楽しかったです。お疲れ様でした。
And with that, the Soulful Testimonies are done.
So,
and let's see, unlock status. I got everything.
Amazing.
Well, except for the name tags, but those don't count really. They're just there. Anyway.
Wait, that sound effect.
What?
That sounds like the That sounds like one of the sound effects I use for when you start Snatcher.
Coincidence.
Yeah.
And look at that, all 34 endings. Yeah. Anyway.
They almost resemble maybe a weird pattern.
We could say.